Loki's producer is teasing an absolutely incredible and different TV series in its second season, and also what we can expect from Victor Timely, aka another variant of Kang. So once again, this comes at us directly from the people working on the series. This time, the producer of the second season, who talks a little bit about how this Kang variant is going to be different than the Kangs we've seen already. And he says that this is a variant that everybody was very excited about once they landed on what the character was going to be doing and the plot. And he says that one of the reasons that this, in fact, excited everybody is because when you look at Kang, he has a funny history and tends to be a funny character with so many retcons and inconsistencies, and that Victor Timely was approached with this same direction. It's a funny character because, again, you never know what the actual origin is, and they always keep retconning it. So in this way, they can play with that in terms of the bigger multiverse and what they have at their disposal. And they also add that ever since they landed on Victor Timely, that they all got excited by the prospect of the character and the time period that he's in, because it's the innovation of technology in its earliest form. Technology that we would come to understand today as antiquated, but obviously built everything we have today. So again, you can kind of read between the lines and understand what they're saying here, that there's a real big potential here to do interesting things with time, technology, innovation, jumping ahead slightly with innovations and inventions. And just think about it. We heard before that this is going to kind of tie into some of the stuff we've seen in the early MCU, possibly even like the early Stark Expos. Well, how did Howard Stark have ideas for a flying car, or a man that has a suit that's burning and things like that, you know, like the original Human Torch? Well, what if there's all these stories of a couple decades before it, Kang was doing the same thing? Kind of like inspired the future, right? So Kang technically leads to everything happening. Again, it's very much a Kang story, just like from the comics. So I think it's very interesting that they're building up this whole, yeah, Kang is a funny character that we laugh at, because literally that's what happens in the comics. Don't be mad at them, because Kang is kind of dumb. I'm sorry to say it, Kang is kind of dumb. Being somebody that's read so much about this character, the retcons that they put into place just to patch up plot holes get even funnier because they make new plot holes. That's literally Kang to his core.